Let me speak to you, not just your mind, but your nervous system, your bones, your breath, your fucking essence. It's time to rip the mask off, to stop performing, like a broken circus act for approval, to embody the beast and the light, aligned and alive. So here's the deal. We're going to rewrite your operating system, not like a lame app update, but like an ancient god reclaiming their throne through you. This isn't about pretty words. This is about repatterning your unconscious, tearing down every limiting bullshit script, and rewriting in something divinely lethal, radical fucking alignment. You already do this, but you've been blind to it. You ever speak passionately about something and feel time disappear? That's congruence. You ever say no and feel that internal click of relief? Congruence. You ever look someone in the eye? Tell the goddamn truth, even if it costs you. That's your soul unfiltered, and yet, how often do you betray that voice? How often do you smile when your heart is screaming? Numb out when your intuition's ringing alarm bells? That's incongruence. That shit will rot you from the inside out. It's like driving a Ferrari with the handbrake on, wondering why the engine is burning out. You're living two realities, the one you feel and the one you show. And the tension between those, that's where depression, anxiety and spiritual debt are born. The science of why congruence matters. Let me flex some cortical muscles here. Your prefrontal cortex is your decision maker. It loves congruence. It's activated when you make value-assigned choices. Your limbic system, the emotional junkyard dog, barks and growls when you're incongruent. It registers that shit as danger, cortisol spikes, fight or flight, chronic fatigue, burnout, disconnection. When you're congruent, boom, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. The cocktail of clarity and charisma. You become magnetic, trustworthy, your nervous system calms the fuck down, and your presence becomes medicinal. You don't need more tactics. You need to stop lying to yourself. Here's why you're fucking afraid to do it. Let's be raw. You're afraid because you were trained to. Somewhere down the line, mom, dad, teacher, bully, you got the message that truth was too much, too intense, too inconvenient. You learned to tone it down. Code switch your soul. So now the idea of being fully yourself, it scares the shit out of you. Not because it's wrong, because it's unfamiliar. The system you're running, it's an outdated trauma response pretending to be a personality. Guess what? That shit isn't you. The strategic confusion pattern. Let's use it to heal and influence. Let's fuck with the brain's pattern recognition software for a sec. Confusion isn't the enemy. It's the crank in the armor, where the light sneaks in. Confusion destabilizes old belief structures. It makes the conscious mind go, huh? What? And right then, when it hesitates, bam, you drop in a new belief. It's not manipulation, it's renovation. This is why pattern interrupts work. This is how you flip someone from resistance to curiosity. You shake the snow globe of their mental model, and then hand them a new frame, one that feels better than the old bullshit. Use it on yourself first when you're stuck. Interrupt, move your body, shout, laugh, question, flip the script. Some top patterns that drain your soul. Interrupt them relentlessly. Pleasing to avoid rejection, numbing to avoid pain, procrastinating to preserve illusion, shrinking to stay safe, overthinking instead of acting. You know these patterns? They're the daily micro-deaths. They keep your spirit sedated. To change them, you need fire, ritual, repetition. You anchor new behavior to meaning, and you celebrate every time you break an old loop. You install new patterns with intensity, not tippiness. Here's how to pace and lead others into alignment. You want to influence, master this. Pace their world, speak their language, reflect their beliefs. Show them you get it. Interrupt the incongruence. Point out gently or bluntly the tension between what they say and what they live. Link your belief to their identity. Make your truth feel like coming home to them. Show how the way aligns with who they really are underneath the mask. Lead them with energy, certainty, playfulness, conviction. People follow the one who's the least afraid of themselves. That's not manipulation, that's liberation. Here's how this shit changes the world. If you become congruent, you radiate a frequency that recalibrates every room you walk into. You show others what's possible. You become the disruption to their programming. Congruence is contagious. One congruent human in a family changes the generational pattern. One congruent leader in a company shifts the culture. One congruent soul in a relationship heals the trauma of 10 partners before. You stop being a cog in the machine and become the fucking source code rewrite. Install this right fucking now. You don't need to do anything. You're already remembering. Your cells are listening. Your unconscious is updating. Right now, your nervous system is recalibrating. You're no longer a fractured version of your potential. You're no longer available for the performance, the pretense, or the pain of playing small. Your congruence, your truth in motion, your permission incarnate. Now go make the world uncomfortable with how fucking aligned you are.